I'm here to talk about House Bill 186, which, in my opinion, as it's currently written, just doesn't have the votes to pass. I know the public in North Carolina is tired of hearing about House Bill 2, and they want to know why. So I think it's important to start at the beginning. Republicans have a supermajority. I've been told over and over that a majority of their caucus will oppose anything. That's problem number one. That means you need 30 to 40 Democratic votes to pass anything. And our caucus opposes this referendum as currently written. We have always opposed this referendum, and the few Democrats that signed on the House Bill at 186 were hoping that the referendum would come out. We can have a deal today, just like I said yesterday via Twitter. We can have a deal today, but the Speaker refuses to participate. Earlier today, I know many of you were here. I was listening by the audio. We heard from many business groups and elected officials across the state talking about the jobs crisis that House Bill 2 has caused. This is consistent with what Governor Cooper has said from day one. It is consistent with his willingness to compromise from full repeal to repeal, and then to repeal with a waiting period and criminal penalties. Each of those three compromises would have gotten the job done. House Bill 186 is nothing more than a negotiating position that was made public. Reading into the bill yesterday just started the process. The referendum has always been a deal breaker for our side. Nobody was threatened or bullied to take their position. We oppose putting people's civil rights directly on the ballot. We oppose a series of House Bill 2 fights that will just extend House Bill 2's damage across the state. Governor Cooper has been involved in negotiations even before he was sworn in. That's not true for the Speaker. In fact, almost every meeting that I have participated in the last month starts with a reminder from those on the Republican side that the Speaker is in fact not involved. Representative McGrady has said repeatedly, both privately and publicly, that House Bill 186 is not a take it or leave it deal. Almost every group with a public statement on 186 praise it as part of a compromise process and not the final product. All that stands in the way of a deal today is Speaker Moore's insistence on the referendum. House Democrats met last night. I am confident of my vote count and that we can repeal House Bill 2 if the referendum comes out. I have negotiated and continue to do so in good faith. The deal isn't dead until the Speaker says it's dead.